did what I like, if like what he did in the sport, I ain't gonna lie, I'd be the same way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't fault him for like stand to himself and things like that. You know what I mean? But it's also a part of me.
Game plan, and you know, a lot of times when he says certain things on social media, I say, he's to me, he's still a kid. And when I was that age, I probably would have did the same thing. I didn't have a Floyd Mayweather to stand behind me.
The upcoming showdown between Gervonta, Tank Davis and Jake Paul is turning out to be far bigger than anyone expected, not just in hype, but in the stories surrounding it. What started as a controversial matchup has now led to an unexpected reunion, Gervonta Davis and Floyd Mayweather, back together after nearly 2 years of tension and public disagreements. For a long time, fans believed their partnership was over for good. But that changed when Floyd made a surprise appearance at Davis's training camp, stepping in to guide his former protege. His focus? Sharpening Gervonta's defensive skills and helping him handle the size difference between him and the much heavier Jake Paul. Witnesses say Floyd was fully engaged, offering tactical advice as Gervonta shadowboxed, refining his movement, and watching closely during strength and conditioning sessions. Later, as Davis entered the ring to spar against heavyweight opponents, Mayweather could be seen ringside, analyzing every motion and giving precise, veteran-level feedback. It's not just training, it's a reunion that's reignited excitement across the boxing world, hinting that some bonds, even after years of friction, never truly fade.
That got ring experience as a fighter to be in your corner so they can help you when you get in certain situations. Can tell you how you can go about the situation.
When Floyd Mayweather walked into the gym, there wasn't the slightest hint of hostility. In fact, the atmosphere shifted instantly, what could have been awkward turned surprisingly warm. His appearance caught almost everyone off guard, yet the respect between him and Gervonta Davis was unmistakable. Floyd approached the camp with calm confidence, and the team, recognizing the gesture, welcomed him openly. As other fighters continued their sparring sessions, Gervonta, his longtime trainers Calvin Ford and Kenny Ellis, and Floyd gathered near the ring, sharing quiet but meaningful conversation. It wasn't just talk, it felt like a reconnection. When Davis began his drills, the moment took on a nostalgic tone. Floyd's voice occasionally cut through the gym noise, offering sharp, precise advice on footwork, timing, and defensive angles, reminders of the chemistry that once made their partnership nearly unbeatable. Observers couldn't help but feel that this renewed mentorship could give Gervonta a real edge against Jake Paul. The combination of raw power, refined technique, and Mayweather's strategic input could make all the difference on fight night. Despite that, not everyone is convinced. Some fans have already started speculating, suggesting the match could be more show than sport. Whispers of conspiracies have followed Jake Paul through his boxing career, with critics claiming his bouts, including the one against Mike Tyson, lacked authenticity. Still, as anticipation builds, one thing is clear: if Gervonta Davis channels his focus under Mayweather's guidance, the outcome may silence even the loudest doubters.
It's not even on that pro record. It's basically just like a exhibition.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. Crazy.
Bank robbery.
Huh?
Bank robbery.
Well, not really, because people, I swear everyone has Netflix, so most people have Netflix.
But for them, they're getting a bag.
So, yeah, for them, yeah, it's probably a bank robbery. Yeah, they're robbing.
As of now, there's no solid evidence suggesting anything questionable about the upcoming fight. Everything appears to be above board, at least on paper. Still, the real test will come once Gervonta Davis steps into the ring. Will he unleash his full power and put on a statement performance, or will he play it safe? That's the question everyone's asking as the countdown to fight night continues. But if the match goes the distance, that's where things could get complicated. The final decision may rest not in the ring, but at the judges' table, and that's already stirring debate. According to reports released on Friday, the Davis-Paul fight will feature an unusual twist. One of the three judges scoring the bout will not be human. Instead, organizers have confirmed that an AI-powered system will serve as one of the official judges, tasked with evaluating punches, defense, and ring control through real-time data analysis. This revelation has sparked a wave of curiosity and skepticism. Fans are asking how reliable an algorithm can truly be when it comes to something as unpredictable as boxing. With technology entering the judging process, some believe it could bring unprecedented fairness, while others fear it might open the door to even more controversy. One thing's certain, if this fight goes to the scorecards, the AI judge could become the story of the night.
What makes you think that you can be the fighter to stop him? And if you can't stop him, do you think you can stop him?
Yeah, for sure. I think I can stop him. I'm much quicker than him. He's much stronger, much bigger, but we all know that tall fighters is a taller fighter. A shorter person is hard to fight a taller person. So, a taller person is hard to fight.
While AI systems have occasionally been used for broadcast analysis in boxing, tracking punches or offering unofficial stats, this will mark the first time in history that artificial intelligence takes an official seat at the judges' table. It's a groundbreaking move, but also one that raises plenty of eyebrows. Fortunately, this particular bout is classified as an exhibition, meaning the outcome won't impact professional rankings or titles. Still, that doesn't mean controversy is off the table. If fans watch one fighter clearly outbox the other and the final decision ends up favoring the opposite corner, thanks to the AI's scorecard, social media outrage would be inevitable. And when it comes to Jake Paul, that skepticism only multiplies. He's built a career surrounded by doubt, with critics questioning everything from his opponents to the authenticity of his fights. Introducing an AI judge into the mix might only fuel those suspicions. So while the idea of technology bringing objectivity to boxing sounds impressive, the reality is far more delicate. If the AI's verdict clashes with what fans and analysts see with their own eyes, it could ignite one of the sport's most debated moments yet.
Netflix. Yeah.
Down the lens, why should everyone tune in tomorrow night? The Zone pay-per-view. What a card. It's nice to see Misfits back. It's nice to see JJ back.
Mrs. 22, I don't need to say much. Look online, see all the chaos that's happening. It's going to be rowdy, it's going to be chaotic, but it's going to...
The countdown is officially on. With just over a month until Jake Paul and Gervonta Davis face off, the event is shaping up to be one of the biggest boxing spectacles of the year. The main card won't stand alone either. It's backed by a stacked undercard featuring legitimate, world-class talent. Fighters like Alicia Baumgardner, Ellie Scottney, and Gary Antuan Russell are all set to take the stage, giving the night real championship weight. But beyond the glitz and fight promos, there's another story quietly unfolding: the uneasy relationship between Gervonta Davis and Floyd Mayweather. Their partnership, once one of the most admired in the sport, has been through a turbulent stretch over the past year. Fans who followed their journey know just how strained things became, and many are now hoping this recent reunion marks the beginning of a long-awaited reconciliation. The lowest point came during Davis's last fight, when Mayweather not only appeared to take sides against him but also behaved in ways that shocked many in the boxing world. It was a move few expected from someone of Floyd's stature, a legend known for precision, control, and composure both inside and outside the ring. Now, with the spotlight brighter than ever and old tensions seemingly cooling, the question remains: can they rebuild the trust that once made them unstoppable? Or will this reunion prove to be a short-lived truce before another rift emerges?
No, real quick, Sam, actually, I just wanted to say I saw Gervonta Davis was in here for a minute. I don't know if he's still in here. I know he has his big...
Tank on here?
Yeah, Tank. Yeah, well, I don't know if he's still on here. I don't know.
For years, Floyd Mayweather was the guiding force behind Gervonta "Tank" Davis's rise to stardom. Under Floyd's mentorship, Davis captured world titles across multiple weight divisions, earning a reputation as one of boxing's most electrifying and dangerous competitors. Their partnership symbolized the passing of the torch, the student carrying forward the legacy of the master. But by 2022, that bond fractured. The two parted ways, and what began as a quiet separation soon escalated into public tension. Both men exchanged sharp words and subtle jabs in interviews and online, signaling that the split had become deeply personal. Then, in a revealing conversation on the Jay Hill podcast, Gervonta lifted the curtain on just how bitter things had become. According to Davis, Mayweather allegedly set him up in a fight with intentions that were far from supportive, suggesting Floyd wanted to see him lose. Davis explained that when a bout was unexpectedly cancelled, Floyd was so eager for his downfall that he even mocked the situation on social media, calling the cancellation not enough. The rift went deeper. In another instance, Mayweather reportedly labeled an easy matchup for Davis as a 50-50 fight, implying it could go either way. Even more shocking, Gervonta claimed that Floyd secretly reached out to his scheduled opponent, Frank Martin, offering tactical advice on how to defeat him. Whether those alleged tips were ignored or simply ineffective remains uncertain. What's clear is that once the bell rang, Gervonta Davis made a statement. His opponent started strong, showing flashes of control through the early rounds, but momentum quickly shifted. In the 8th round, at exactly 1 minute and 49 seconds, Davis unleashed a thunderous combination that sent his rival crashing to the canvas, a knockout that sealed his 30th career victory and silenced speculation about his focus or resilience. The message was unmistakable: whatever animosity lingers between mentor and protege, Gervonta Davis remains in complete command of his own destiny inside the ring.
In the past years in boxing, and we're coming to fight. We made it smaller gloves just now today, so someone's getting put to sleep.
How's your mental?
I'm doing great, man. I'm just so happy to be here. I love all of this. Excited to get back to camp and just knock this guy out and prove people wrong once again.
What are you guys gonna agree on?
Oh man, this is where we first wanted it in the first place. This is where it's all at. Miami's popping, better's here, so download better, and man, we're gonna run it up on November 14th.
Do you believe that this boxing event put you closer to the fight with Canelo Alvarez? I mean,
Yeah.
you are fighting with a regular champion.